Hey, look here, my friend. I know you've heard or you think that maybe your trading is not working well because of your trading capital, and most people think that you need to have a big capital to be profitable in trading. One thing I will tell you is having a big capital, which is what I want to talk about, has its own advantages, but does not guarantee you success. It has its own advantages, but does not guarantee you success. What do I really mean by saying that? The advantage you have by having a big capital in your forex market is that a big capital can withhold a bigger position. Another thing, a bigger capital can give you an advantage whereby whatever you are risking per trade, you give the market a gap to play in, like you give a market time to play in before it hits your stop loss. All right, because there are some instances you will take a trade and then the trade hits your stop loss because maybe your capital was small, you never wanted to risk big because you have a small capital, and then the trade then after hitting your stop loss it goes away. This thing usually happens. Most people will tell you that I have gone through this several times. All right, so it usually happens. But let me tell you one thing. The most important thing to trading success is having a good strategy that has an edge. And this is what most people don't tell you. You really need an edge in order to be profitable in trading. What do I mean? As you can see here, I just deposited a 5 USD and I'm proving to you that this is really the most important thing for your trading success is an edge strategy. Having a strategy that has an edge, that is what is going to guarantee you success. Leave alone the other things that people say about emotions. Yes, they play part, but the most important thing is to have a strategy that has an edge. Mark my words, have a strategy that has an edge. Having a strategy that has an edge means that your strategy has a specific amount of risk that you are taking, and that risk is known, and the risk is small and the gains is big. And I'm going to tell you the truth. In this trade, you see I won hoping 7.2 USD using a micro lot, and this is gold. I traded a micro lot and my account was 5 USD. Now, as you can see, I'm going to tell you this. In this specific trade, I only risked less than $1, and I'm telling you my stop loss was less than $1 and the trade worked out because I have a strategy that has an edge. All right, so I was risking to reward of 1:7. In fact, it's less than 1:7. All right, now look at this one. This one I took a loss. This one I also took a loss. But look at this. I'm hooping big 10 USD. Micro lot trading gold. This 10 USD, I'm going to tell you the truth. I only risked 2 USD and got 10. So you can see my risk to reward is very big. Very big. I have backtested my strategy, and that's why I believe in it. The moment you backtest your strategy and you use previous data after backtesting and you come up with a conclusion that my strategy is good, I believe in it, I can now trade it on a live account without fear, hesitation, or any emotional interference in my trading, I'm going to be all right. That's what any trader needs. A trading strategy that has an edge. Edge is the most important thing in this game. And that's all I can say. So the problem is not that you don't have a big account. The problem is your strategy. The problem is how you trade. How you trade is the problem. All right. So if you want to explore more of the trading strategies that I've tested, on my profile you're going to find a link. Click on that link and join our Telegram channel. We share a lot of trading strategies, very profitable ones. All right. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.